guys, and welcome back. It's your girl, Yummy.com. Yes, I know. You were worried about me, but I'm back. I mean, you weren't worried about me. I did post last week, so I hope you weren't worried about me. If you are, like, I'm here, I'm fine, but, like, you shouldn't be worried about me. This video, anyway, is sponsored by no one but my wig collection. My wig collection has decided to sponsor this video, and they have collected enough money from me to help a girl out. Anyways, I today am talking about the bias records of the year in K-pop, okay? It's not an easy list to make, but someone has to do it, okay? Now, this list, to be on this list, you have to be A, not my bias, and B, in a group I actually know fairly well. Anywho, we're gonna talk and go through my list of bias records for this year. We're gonna go through our top 6, let's say. 1, 2, 3, let's go with 6. Forget it, 6. That's 3 less than my birthday. Why not? And with that being said, we're gonna go to our first one. To our first group that we certainly stan is Super Junior. Yes, I bet you didn't know based on the content of my channel that I am an extreme Super Junior fan. Super clap. Okay? Listen, Super Junior was one of the first groups that I ever gotten involved with. Hicho was probably the blossoming of my high school understanding that boy parts and girl parts are supposed to go together. Don't understand why I was so attracted to long hair at the time, but I was. Besides the point. My bias, and like, even though I mentioned Hicho before, my bias has and has always been Siwon. Siwon, as my heart flutters. Loved him, loved his face, loved his vocals, and then he was in the drama She Was Pretty.
머리에 뭔 짓을 한 거야?
And it sold the deal for me. So he is one of my first official biases before I even understood what biases was. With that being said, it's hard not to be bias wrecked by this person, okay? In Super Junior, because although he doesn't perform, automatically know who I'm talking about, he is a stunner on stage. He is hilarious on Knowing Brothers. Every week I watch it. Even sometimes when they don't have the subtitles out yet, I will still watch it and laugh, though I know nothing of what is going on.
저는 핸드폰으로 할 수 있는 거예요, 이렇게. 동방문패를 모바일 이렇게.
오빠 지금 게임 하고 있어요?
아직 안 나왔어요.
아직 안 났구나. 오케이.
He's just so hilarious. I'm talking about Heechul from Super Junior. AKA Momo's boyfriend.
이 모모를 모모는.
Hopefully they're still together by the time I put this out. Besides the point, he is my bias wrecker from Super Junior and bias wrecker of the year number 6 on this list because he is just so damn fine in every hair color. Like, look at this man's hair color range. Stunning. Anyways, he's fine in every hair color. He, even though he has an injury, dances his heart out on any show he's on, tries to support all of his juniors like a sweetheart that he is, just is generally funny, wacky, crazy. So like crazy, right? And just like, he's just a generally good all-around person. And I think that, like, just his personality is so sweet and loving. I think the first thing I saw him do, and I was like, oh my god, I fell in love. It was when he was on Weekly Idol with Akmu, and they were doing the bounce race, and he was with Hani, and they were doing the bounce race, and he lost to a girl from Akmu. He was like, you knocked over a 30-year-old man! And he kind of just looked like a turtle. Fan-freaking-tastic, okay? And I was like, I missed you, boo. Like, my first thought in my head was like, I missed you, boo. Like, I missed you. And I recognize him, like, I think, like, he's one of the idols that if he had on a mask and sunglasses, I would probably still recognize him, and I don't know why. So he's our bias record from Super Junior and our bias record number 6. Next, we go to number 5. That is Yosang. From Ateez. Number 5 is Yosang from Ateez because, like, okay, Yosang, the thing about, the reason why I think I, like, immediately, okay. My bias from Ateez is Mingi. I love Mingi. I love his deep voice. I love his fantastic dances. I especially love when he does that choreo part in Wonderland when he comes out of nowhere and he's like, boom, 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 boom. He does a way better cut to him doing it. I love Mingi, so much so that I paid an amount that I'm not proud of to get someone to custom make a Mingi Ateez jacket for me, okay? I love this dude, but Yoseng, like, he never has enough lines for me, always, you know, that's like, sometimes, like, it's the Jin problem of it all. It's like, I want you to have more lines. Speak to me. Wow, weird. Anyways, besides the point of this conversation was that, like, I love his voice so much. But I don't hear it often, so because I immediately was like, oh, I listened to Wave first, and you know, Mingi going, it's just so thick in your ears that you're like, I was like, who's that? I want to know him. He's my bias. I choose you. I decided to be a Pokemon catcher and catch me a Mingi, and that was why he was my bias. But then as I got deeper into the Ateez world, Yoseng just started to pull at my heart, and I was always just like, I just need more from him. I just need more from him, and he could be my bias wrecker. I need more. Like, there's so many good bias wreckers in Ateez. I just need more, a little bit more from you, just a little bit more. And then their latest comeback. He started off Inception, and when he dropped, my heart dropped. I was like, oh my god, this is what I needed. He had that whole little dance solo. And I was just like, yeah, this is what I needed. I just need more. The mini album dropped. I was like, yes, okay, this is what I needed. Thank you, new bias record number 5. Like, it was just like, I have always loved you, Whitney Houston style. So the fact that I now have like definitive proof that my heart will go on with you makes me so happy. You're my bias wrecker. His face, phenomenal. His vocals, stunning. His dance, stop it. So he gets the spot of bias record number 5. Next, we will go on to our girl group, our first girl group on the list, but not the last. And not the last girl group in my heart, because these ladies are stunners, showstoppers, and remind me of Danity Kane. And that is Mamamoo. The honey vocals, Mamamoo. Everyone in Mamamoo sounds like a freaking angel, okay? All of the songs that they sing are stunning. All the vocals they emit are angelic. Hey, 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 Moonbyul has always been my bias in Mamamoo. I love a good rapper. I am a sucker for a good rapper. She is a stunning rapper, especially in K-pop where there's so little stunning female rappers. Like, it's like there's a point where like they just force people to be rappers and you're just like, please make them stop. But she raps like a queen.
이 생각만 하지 그래 뭐 그게 참 당연한 듯이 어리석게 너에게만 맞춰왔던 게 날 괴롭히네 마지막까지 부를게.
And it's great. And she's always been my bias for it. But Haswa, her face. Stunning. Her voice. Stunning. Okay? It completes the whole shebang. It makes you want to move, groove, dance, cry, whatever the song emotes and emits. They told her she wasn't pretty enough to be a K-pop idol, which, by the way, what? Who told her that? Have you seen her face? You gonna tell me you saw her face and was like, oh, she not pretty enough to be an idol? She dances on the graves of all y'all other idols' faces.
Maria, 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 Maria.
Okay, she is stunning to 1,000,000,100,000,000,000,000 degree, okay? And the fact that she has vocals live to pump and match is crazy to me.
Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to
And it's like, I wish like she was my bias. Like, if only Moonbyul was less talented, she could be my bias. But it's like, she's the bias wrecker. Because there are some days I wake up and I'm like, I'm straight. I swear I'm straight. I'm like, I've tested it. Pretty damn straight.
Yeah, you're not straight. You're just heterosexual.
But damn if a girl don't make me question. Okay? Damn.
Thick die, save lives, but die highs are my demise. Moe Cafe be the click, know my niggas on the rise. She my little nymphy devil, bitch, she got the mystic guys. She could be the king, that's a damn fact.
With that being said, we go on to our next one.
윤산하.
Listen, I fall victim to the curse that every other girl does, and ruin my bias.
Spread your arms. What's your number?
Usually I'm bias wrecked by MJ or Moonbin. Usually one of those two. I'm bias wrecked to the heart. But as of recently, as I've delved deeper into Astro, some is slowly creeping into my heart. Now, listen, I'm usually not a one for maknaes, okay?
I'm cutie. Okay.
But all I got is bad, bad, bad ideas. 난 두려워 this bad, bad dream comes real. 날 부르는
Did it really to anybody you had them pretty? All of the body I need ass and titties.
my baby 나는 저 하늘을 높이 날고 있어. 그저 네가 내게 주던 편하게로 이 절벽이 너무 높아 내 눈이 널 맞추고 싶어.
Before I leave you dry, baby, I deny. Keep it in the moment. I let you have a moment. Why don't you say so?
Who told you you could go outside looking as good as you look, looking all nice and sexy the way you looking going outside? The nerve, the audacity, the gumption, the gall.
But there's something about how he owns that title of maknae with his guitar skills. And his singing voice that is angelic, to say the least.
못 참겠어 제대하고 만나고 싶은데 휴가 때마다 널 꼬시는 걸 기다려줘 그동안은 남자 만나도 돼 대신 22시 전에 들어가
His acting skills when he's with his bros and things like To Be Continued and Soul Plate, just phenomenal. Just a beautiful all-arounder, lovely in music videos, has such a striking duality, can go from babyface cutie in his little jumper to sex demon, which is weird because I'm pretty sure he's underage. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. I will just accept it as my bias wrecker of the year number 3. Congratulations. I can't help it. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. With that being said, we're going to number 2. Number 2 is another female group. Shout out to the ladies. No, it's not Twice. I know you all thought Diana from Twice was going to be my bias wrecker, but she's my bias on Twice, so there is no bias wrecker. Anyways, if you know me, you know there's one girl group that I post about frequently, often, always. That's Oh My Girl. Okay, have you seen them on Queendom? That explains why I stand them so hard. Okay, they make mistakes, but they are stunning in vocals. Mimi can kill a rap like no other. So one of the reasons why they're the top girl group to me. With that being said, Mimi has always been my bias. Again, I have a weakness for rappers. The rap game is strong. When I hear a female rapper who kills it, I have to give respect. There is nothing said about it. She automatically is my bias. She's a dancer. Rapper, singer. all around her. Jack of all trades. So it's hard to like look at other people as my bias when I know in my heart of hearts, it's Mimi. With that being said, Yua fucking kills it. Okay, like, there's something about that girl, I don't understand it. When she starts to dance, it makes no sense. My mind goes blank. It's another moment where I start questioning my sexuality. I am stressed, okay? This girl dances. And like, she's just so sweet. She's so kind. She's like Barbie. Like, she's so cute, kind, sweet, just like a phenomenal dancer. Her dance skills can change the way the world shakes. If the world turns clockwise, she'll turn it counterclockwise. I don't understand it. I don't know what kind of skill this lady has. And the fact that she started dancing in like high school, wild to me, okay? Some people are born tap dancing out of the womb and they still can't dance as good as you, sis.
Abracadabra, rewind. Abracadabra, 짧아. Abracadabra, beat up. Hocus pocus.
That's wild, okay? So with that being said, she automatically gets bias record just for making me question life.
밴디뿌리 오래전 설레었던 오늘 크리스마스처럼 눈부셔 참 눈부셔.
So, that being said, we're gonna go to our last one. Our last bias record. And you know it had to come from the group BTS because those are my Bangtan boys, okay? For life. ARMY, stand up. If you're new to my channel, you won't know this. Or maybe you will because all my videos tend to feature his face. Yoongi, my bias. My BTS bias. Again, weakness for rappers. I love that he grew up from Daegu. Love that he talks in a dialect. That's hot. Love that he raps like no other. That's hot. Love that he can rock a blonde look. I'm a weak for blonde. I'm a weaker for blonde. And I love that he can rock it. That's hot. But more so than all, he just has a very beautiful duality of a personality to him. He can be very serious, but also when you kind of get to know him, he is a wild, fun, and funky, fresh person, which is very cute, very sweet. He paints. He's just a multi-talented love of my life and a potential baby daddy if he ever needs an egg. But with that being said, I'm not perfect. I can't stand straight and narrow on the Yoongi and only Yoongi is my bias and nothing else matters. There's too many talented people in BTS. It's so hard, okay? They're so talented. And how would I be able to stand here and not lie to you and tell you that Mr. Park Jimin?
Choose your weapon and let's go. Who's gonna beat this level? I speed up, you slow down. Looks like I'm on your tail now. Another round, do we give up? This is taking longer than Zelda. Hold on, what I meant was, is it too late to get a one up? Baby, 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 this is getting too crazy. I don't have the training. Baby, 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 this love ain't a game, so we should stop playing. Push and shove, go ahead and take your aim. We better duck.
My Libra brother from another mother, the man who was born exactly 4 days after me, is not my bias wrecker? Does not sometimes make me question my love for Yoongi?
I love you guys.
That'd be a lie. Like, obviously I rotate through bias records with BTS because You are a liar if you tell me that on days you wake up and you don't just be like, damn, Jin is fine and his vocals be crazy. Damn, do you hear how deep and high V's voice goes? Damn, do you see how fast JK's feet move and how fluctuating and versatile his voice be? Damn, look at J-Hope. Look at how he raps so seductive and crazily.
소용없어 내게는 이별은 내가 그 순간의 플래시백 네 말씀 말이 하는 순간 우리의 주점이 불규칙해지는 순간 모든 게 위험한 순간의 툴 그지가 출봉의 끝 아는 걸걸걸 한지줄 걸걸걸 그런 말을 못한 다가와 앞으로 나서 힘을 주며 너의 시작은 끝에 네 soul 날 만나간 나의 이별 You're my friend What more can I say You're my
Damn, look at how RM leads them. How he be flexing on the complex.
それは防弾スタイルじゃないですよ。それでは防弾スタイルは何ですか？ Hip hop, let's get it. Yo. Let's go!
Damn. Look at Jimin's face. Look at that serendipity face that be changing. Like, listen, okay, let's talk about it for a second. If Jimin's not your bias wrecker, you're lying to yourself. There are straight men, very straight, regular, narrow men who question their sexuality after looking at Jimin's face. You think I'm immune? You think I'm immune? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, okay? A girl can't help it. He sings like an angel. He dances like a god. And he just looks like a angel and a god, okay? I can't help it. I'm weak. Call me weak. I don't care. Jimin is our bias wrecker of the year. Our number one. Jimin. And with that being said, thank you for watching, guys. Hello, my internet friends. Goodbye, my internet friends. This has been an embarrassing enough video. Don't worry. I will be back probably with something more embarrassing, so stay tuned.